Hi everybody, what's for dinner y'all? It's an open collab, hashtag what's for dinner y'all, and it is hosted by Kimmie's Kitchen and More. Whoa, I almost dropped you. Kimmie's Kitchen and More is a great channel. If you have not visited her, that would be great if you would. I think you'd like her a lot. Everybody does. And so what I've got for dinner here, y'all, is some enchiladas. And you know, I feel like every time I make enchiladas, I do them different. So in this pan, I have ground beef, some mild peppers, and some tomatoes that were canned. Let me show you. Just Hunt's diced tomatoes and the the green peppers, also mild. I've got some canned, this is a quick Saturday dinner. I got some canned, what do you call them? You call them refried beans. And I'm going to put some onions and some cheese on this and stick them in the oven to, you know, the cheesy melt. Here I have a 9x13 with some mild enchilada sauce. Yeah, I'm doing it fast and dirty. In this 9x13, I'm going to take some of these flour tortillas, and I am going to roll meat and cheese and more sauce and sour cream, and I'm going to line them up and put them in the oven to bake. The baking part is going to take probably about 30 minutes, just so the cheese inside will melt and the cheese on top will get bubbly and that kind of thing. So, here we go. Dough. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm Kendra, and today I'm doing the What's for Dinner Y'all collab. I do a different thing all the time, and I just enjoy a lot of variety of different kinds of things to post on my channel. And if you're not new, welcome back, friends. We're gonna eat good tonight. I'm gonna chop up some fresh jalapeno to sprinkle on just about everything. For instance, it's going on the refried beans to doll those up some, because they did come from a can. So now I'll just put some foil over this and stick them in the oven. They'll go in the same time as the enchiladas, and all these need to do is warm through and melt. And the flavors that I added, there's onion, cheese. I used farmhouse cheddar, by the way. And so, I mean, because I'm using up what I have. I didn't have any Mexican style cheese, but let me hear, hold on. So this is what I used. Tillamook triple cheddar blend farmhouse shreds. Sharp, medium white, and medium cheddar. And there's cumin in this too. I can't remember what I said was in here, but I hope you heard me. Using nonstick foil, and about 5 or 6 minutes before it's time to take it out, I'll take the foil off. I'll ramp up the heat a little bit for both the enchiladas and the refried beans so that they don't have bubbles and browns. That's the plan anyway. Here we go. I took the top burrito wrapper, enchilada wrapper, you know, flour tortilla, and I put down the seasoned meat. That also has enchilada seasoning in it, by the way, a packet. And then I put cheddar, and I put plain cheddar for the inside that I'm knocking off of this block that came out of the freezer I need to finish. Put some enchilada sauce straight up and some daisy sour cream across the top. I'm going to roll it up, and I'm going to lay it down over here. All right, so they're rolled up in there, and they've got, you know, you saw everything in the middle, the meat, the cheese, the onions, not onions, yes, it was in the meat. And anyway, you saw it all. I can't remember. I'm in a hurry, the game's coming on. So I topped them with more enchilada sauce, not a lot, and a bunch of cheese, and the little bit of ground beef mixture that was left over, I put on there too, just for color, and more jalapeno pepper. So now I'm going to stick this in the oven. I would like them to melt a good long while. I'm going to say 45 minutes on 350. And that's done. And they're good and melted, and they taste wonderful. I'm going to kick up the heat, like I said, and try to make the cheese bubbly. I don't know if I had enough cheese or not. I sure wish I had a bunch of Monterey Jack, but I just had a little bit. This is your friend. If I didn't use nonstick, I would be pulling the cheese off the top when I remove the foil because it will get on there some. Even though you can probably tell, tinted it a little bit, it bubbles up in there. See ya later, alligator. Adios, I should say. All right, the refried beans are done, and I'm just waiting now for the enchiladas to come out of the oven. I uncovered them already, and I raised the temperature up some. It's out and it is bubbling, so I'm going to give it 15 minutes, maybe even more, before I try to lift a helping onto my plate. I don't know what I was thinking. I already dished up my refried beans. So I got some lettuce and some tomato cut up. I like to put lettuce and tomato down first and then, cold. And then I put the hot enchiladas on top of the cold vegetables and a little more sour cream on top of the whole thing. That's my story, and I'll show you when I get plated up. And here it is. So my refried beans and my enchilada, and I put some sour cream on top. If I had some chopped green onions, that would have been pretty, but I don't. So we're gonna have what I have. If you got this far, I sure appreciate you watching my video today. And I hope that you will stop by again if you saw anything you liked, and subscribe if you haven't yet, because I like to meet new people. Bye, everybody.